American dream. He's just a common man. Something, 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 something. American dream. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is your boy ManlikeWill back again here live for another Copa along, and it is time for some Copa America action. Straight out of Group C, it is time for the United States as they take on Panama, and it's going to be a good game. I'm hoping that the U.S. men's national team really just capitalize on their momentum coming out of their game against Bolivia a few days ago. And while I have been critique of the U.S. men's national team, of their performance against Bolivia, I should say. Jesus Christ, I cannot talk today. It is one of them ones where I feel that even though it wasn't the best impression, and I feel like they can do better, I feel like in this game they can. It's gonna be a tough it's gonna be a tough task, considering that it is against Panama. We've had our few meetings against Panama where they've had our numbers in it. And this time, this can be the real deal for Panama. But let's see if we can try to get into. Forgive me, ladies and gentlemen, I'm still getting used to this whole streaming idea. But yes, allow me to introduce the starting lineup for today's festivities. We do have here on the United States team to my left, it is Matt Turner in goal, formerly of Arsenal, and we have Chris Richards, who ironically enough did make his national team debut against Panama, and he did perform fairly well. I do remember that game quite well. Then we have Tyler Adams, who again is in a starting lineup, which is a great decision. Performed pretty well against Bolivia. There should be a bigger challenge. I think should be a better challenge for him, I would say. See how he does fare against the likes of a national captain Eric Davids, as well as Edgar Bacanas, and see if he can try to take down Michael Murillo as well, and also Christian Martinez of the Columbus Crew. Let's see where that gets to. And then we have Antoine Robinson of Fulham, who does make up our back line. Again, pretty much your standard lineup for my back line. Then we have the likes of Joe Scally, and then we have Tim Ream as well, who will be accompanying when we be making the back line. We'll be joining Tyler Adams in the midfield. Will be the likes of Weston McKean, and let's see, and it will also be Gio Reyna. Not surprising. And then up front we have Flo Balogun. We have Captain America himself, Christian Pulisic, and Tim Weah. Essentially the same lineup that we saw against Bolivia. The exact same lineup. So here we are. so far, so here, and getting into this this Panamanian team, we do have the likes of Orlando Mosquera in goal in between the posts. But hold on, before we get to that, so it'd be a foul call here on the play. Bacanas, really, he was just trying to appeal with the referee. Seems to be a collision here between him and Tyler Adams. But yes, getting another look at that. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It was between Bacanas and Joey Scally. I mean, there wasn't really nothing on there, to be fair. It will be a free kick awarded to the Americans. Free kick given. Gonna go. It's a goal! Wait. No, it's in! It's in! Opening goal! It's a goal awarded to the Americans. Weston McKean. I thought it went in the first time. Oh my days. But it was a tap in. It started off as a free kick, and I believe it was from my range. I'm not watching. I'm watching this straight from my computer, but I believe that was Giovanni Reina who went with the header. It looked like it was going in, but then it bounced off the crossbar, and then McKean was there on the scene with the rebound. Actually, no, that's actually Chris Richards who went for it. Fair play to him. But wait a minute, it looks like there's a camera. There is a call there. There's a goal check. We are going to VAR, but why is it going to VAR? It is going to VAR, and it appears to be perhaps for a. I don't even have the volume up. I'm not sure as to why this call is going to VAR. Is it perhaps all? Is it the position of Tim Ream during the rebound? It appears to be that the position of Tim Ream during the set piece may be maybe the one that's going to cost the Americans here. It's a long check. I'm not going to lie. This is just taking the piss. Now you see. Now I know how Joe feels. So if Joe is out there watching, yeah, you know what? Now I know how you feel. Shout out to Eagle Eye Football. Subscribe to their channel. And it is an offside. It is an offside in question, but it is taking an awfully long time. And ladies and gentlemen, we do have confirmation. We do have confirmation that yes, the goal has been disallowed. It does remain 0-0 for between these two. It does remain 0-0. The goal was disallowed. It appears that Tim Ream was caught offside. It had to be him. This is why Tim Ream is the worst center back in American football history. No one can tell me otherwise. He's crap in Fulham, and he's crap in the national team, and I'm glad he's leaving the Premier League so he can play in MLS. But this is a lifeline that the Panama needs. And here's Panama now here on the counterattack. They're gonna try to really take advantage of this. They're trying to cross it into the box. and that was a terrible cross, to be fair to them. It was Cesar Blackman who really wanna try to do this. They're trying to implement that cross there, but no dice. You know what? It's still it's a bit match still though that offside, but does make things a tad bit interesting. But before we get before I was looking into this whole situation, I did want to look over the starting 11 for Panama. We did have Orlando Mosquera in goal. We did have the aforementioned Cesar Blackman and Jose Cordoba alongside Christian Martinez. We had Alberto Carrasquilla and Eduardo Guerrero, Edgar Barcines, who's been in the national team for time, and we do have Eric Davids, who is the captain, Michael Murillo, and we have Edgardo um, Farina, and we do have Frederick Miller as well. That that completes the national team for lineup, I should say, for Panama. Really, the one player, really, there are three players I'm going to keep my eye on as far as Panama is concerned. It's going to be Christian Martinez. He's really one of those dynamic players. I've seen him time and time again over in MLS. Wait a minute. Oh, that is a loose ball. Terrible giveaway there, but on the part of Chris Richards, trying to return the ball back to Matt Turner, and I really couldn't open up an opportunity there for Panama. Luckily, Matt Turner was there on the scene to recover the ball. And right now the Americans are trying their best just to kind of recuperate some of the, trying to recover their confidence. And that's the thing. That's the key to this game that I think the United States can really should really focus on. Oh, that's a great ball. What a save by Matt Turner. A diving save by Matt Turner. Great cross. And it appears there was a head-on collision. Oh my days. Okay. Wow. Okay. There appears to be a oh man. So it appears that what I'm seeing here that again Cesar Blackman and Matt Turner they had a huge collision there that completely knocked the wind out of Matt Turner. It was a great. I don't know who delivered the pass. I'm going to be completely honest with you. They're on the far side for um for Panama, but it was a great pass. Blackman was close, but Matt Turner he stretched his arms out and it completely knocked the wind out of him. And we're seeing another look at the at the offside call that was at the disallowed goal for the Americans. And Tim Ream, he was completely Tim Ream was offside. But looking at the game right now, we're seeing that Matt Turner is now he's arguing with the official who I've done my research, who is from El Salvador. And I don't think that constitutes a penalty or anything like that. And the game is play on. It was a they both collided with each other, nothing more. But again, And you see here, Greg Berhalter is looking to warm up. Another one of our goalkeepers who's looking to make a name for himself here. It appears that wait a minute, is Matt Turner going to come off the field? No, okay. That wouldn't have made sense for him to come off. That would have been mad if he did. No, it appears that Matt Turner will stay onto the pitch, but they are taking. They again, this game is just taking the piss now. I think he should be good to go now. I mean, I think right now the Americans are just wasting time for some reason. I mean, and I'm an American, and I feel like, come on, man. I think you're doing a little too much at this point. I know he had a head-on collision and just want to make sure, and due to the want to make sure everything is good. I get that, but at this point, come on. And you have to think about the stoppage time as well. It's going to be mad stoppage time after this. But the game has resumed, and we're back on. Shout out to Saints of Selhurst in the chat, man like Nikki. Here's Chris Richards now. Speaking of Selhurst Park, Chris Richards, he's on the ball. He gives it back to Turner. Turner over to Tim Ream. Tim Ream over to Antoine Robinson. And now the Americans are just trying to carefully build up a bit of a game plan here. And there is another foul call. A Panamanian is on the floor. There is a yellow given to Tim Weah. And now the captain, Eric Davies, is having a word with the official that maybe it should have been a little bit more sinister. If we can get a replay on that, that would have been great. And hey, ask and I shall receive. We're seeing Tim Weah here. It appears that Tim Weah may have. And he may have. Oh, wow. He's giving a red. Possibly. Wow. That is in. Wow. That's a bit mad still. Oh my God. You know what? I can see this happening because it made no sense for that. Man just literally walked up to him and just slapped the crap out of him. That should be a red. 100%. You don't have to go to VAR for that. And just like that, bro, what is up with this team? This game is going completely. This game has just gone a little downwards already. It's been 20 minutes, and we've seen Matt Turner go. We've seen a disallowed goal. Matt Turner colliding with Cesar Blackman, and then we've seen a player already sent off just because Tim Weah just wanted to pimp slap one of the Panamanian players. This made absolutely no sense. This is complete lack of discipline. And one of my biggest issues with the U.S. men's national team that I've been saying since Bolivia, and also with the friendlies, this team are not locked in. This team is not locked in mentally. Like these guys are just absolutely taking the piss. Why are you gonna walk up to the guy and just pimp slap him like that? It doesn't make any sense. Tim Weah only just got his dad's name only, yeah, and that's it. Player of the tournament so far is Ayamar Bao. is Amir Baukart. I hear it. I hear it, Rich. I hear it. Who's yours? Who's yours? You know what though? You know what though, Rich? I'm gonna be honest. I don't really have one just yet. I don't have a player of the tournament just yet. Um, I will make my decision though. I would probably towards the end. It's still too early for me. At least in my opinion. My bad, guys. I didn't. I'm just kind of keeping my eye on the game. Yeah, my fault. Yeah. Well, listen. Yeah, big up to you, man. For real. This is all. That's all speculation. Complete speculation. That's a weird conspiracy. That is a Mark N level conspiracy. But anyway, enough of the conspiracies. Let's get back to reality. Word to soul to soul. Now, I hate to say it, but the Americans, they have completely screwed themselves over here. They are down to 10 men. All they completely shot themselves to the foot for no reason. It was completely like there was no point to it. Here's Panama now. Passing the ball forward. Good play here. Murillo now gives it over to Fariña and passing over to, I believe, to be Casqueya, Davis. And right now, Panama just taking their time, just taking their sweet time with the passing. Here's Jorge Miller. Here's Brother Miller. And again, Panama are doing the sideways passing. They're trying to find a bit of space that they can trying to strike at the U.S. team. But now the U.S. has recuperate possession. Here is Robinson now looking for an over the top pass. I'm sorry, an over the top pass, and he does. Here's Robinson going forward, one on one here. Good pass from Balogun. Oh, what a goal! What a bomb from Balogun! Flo Balogun with an unbelievable screamer. Oh my days. The 1-2 pass between him and Antoine Robinson of Fulham. And Balogun just said, screw it. I'll take the shot. What a shot from Balogun. It bounces off the right post and just goes right in. Great finish on his left foot as well. Incredible. That is top class. Top class finish from Flo Balogun. It's about time. This is the type of finish that people have been demanding from Balogun. And like the streets have been needing this. Streets have been demanding this from Flo Balogun, and it is confirmed. The United States are ahead at 1-0. Now let's see if the U.S. can continue. This is great stuff here from the U.S. men's national team. And now here they come again. Here they come again. Pulisic. Pulisic now going to take on his man. One-on-one with excuse me, Fariñas. He tracks back. word to John Morgan. Here's Eric Davids, I should say. And again, Guerrero trying to hold up play, but couldn't quite get to it. Here is Marcenius again, trying to do a bit of a cross, but I'm sorry, that was actually Carasqueya, excuse me. Couldn't quite find somebody that was in the box, or at least at the edge of the box. Good idea with the over the top pass, but couldn't quite find nobody, unfortunately. But it will be a goal kick awarded to the Americans. Despite the lead, Panama have been controlling most of the possession, 62% possession, while the Americans do have 38, which is quite interesting. And here comes Panama again. Barcenas. Martinez again. Carasquilla for Cesar Blackman. It's in! We are leveled! We are leveled, ladies and gentlemen! Cesar Blackman makes it 1-1. We have a game, ladies and gentlemen. Panama have equalized. Panama have equalized. Oh my days. That's a muted celebration considering you are American. Listen, I would celebrate more, but it's just you don't understand, Rich. As an American with this national team and this federation pisses me off. It really does. It's hard to really celebrate like this national team. It really does. Hey, wait a minute. Why is there a close up on the referee? Why are they going to the referee for? I'm about to say that why were they going to the referee? You know what, right? It's kind of crazy if they're going to the referee, yeah, nowadays, because even after like a team scores or anything like that, yeah, it's always just like a little bit of like intensity. Your heart suddenly drops. And I'm not even Panamanian, but like, a finish like that, it has to be gut wrenching. Have you heard that Arsenal looking at a Norwegian star, Larganos? Larganos. I don't know who that is. He's a top baller, yeah. From which league? Which league is this guy in? I don't feel like this guy exists. Sounded happier than that Panama score. No, don't start this agenda. You skipped my earlier comment. Amar Bowcat is pronounced I'm a Bowcat. I'm a Bowcat. I'm a Bowcat. Huh. Well, there's that. Well, here we are. Panama, they're in the box again. Back to the game. Panama are now trying to go for a second goal, and they could have. That is a phenomenal opportunity. And again, Barcenas had a huge opportunity. What a phenomenal pass that was. Oh my days, man. Davies put in a great curler into the box. Barcenas was going for excuse me, he was going for the volley inside the box. Nobody was marking him. That's one of the biggest issues I have with this national team, is that nobody marks anybody in the box, because we have Chris Richards is actually a good defender, but he's partnered with someone who is an absolute waste man. But here we are. And Panama now trying to create some space in there, and here it is, going to whipping it into the box here. That was, I believe, to be Murillo, who was looking to find Christian Martinez. And now the Americans, they do have the ball again. Now here's Robinson again. Good control of the ball there from Chris Richards. Excuse me, it was Richards who was on the ball. Excuse me. It's been a long day, man. Sorry if I'm butchering names, but it's just been a long day. I barely got any sleep yesterday. I was up editing a few shorts, as well as the live yesterday with Joe. Big up again to Mr. Joe Blackman. If you haven't watched the stream from last night, which was live, it was legendary. Please check that out. The link of that will be also in the outro of today's stream. Definitely worth a view. Here is Murillo again, looking to find Davies. Gives it to Carrasquilla. Barcenas trying to service Guerrero, who is in the box, but really couldn't find anyone. And we're seeing this again. Look at this. The amount of bodies it just takes just to mark one Panamanian player is just a bit mad, though. I can't lie. And you have to credit Panama in this, because they're really attacking us this much. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Oh man, I'm afraid. And this is peak. What? I'm not gonna like this. This is peak, fam. What happens if white man scores? You're gonna have to ask Joe Blackman for that question, fam. But anyway, smash a like on the stream if you're liking the content, and also subscribe as well for more. Doing more of Copa launch for sure. Definitely going to be doing a Copa launch for the United States, as they do take on Uruguay on Monday, which is going to be an amazing game. Definitely going to look forward to that. Panama look at two. They are literally just stomping the door. They are just knocking, stomping the door of the United States. They want to score a second. They want to get this lead. And they can. We are about 32 minutes in, and they surely can. All right, we're seeing here that there is a foul, reckless challenge here from Antoine Robinson. Taking another look here, it's between him and Christian Ramirez. Yeah, it's a bit too. I mean, he was gonna go. He was obviously trying to go for the ball, but I mean, Martinez, and he let the ball. He obviously done the pass already. but still too much aggression there on the part of Robinson. Reckless. Yellow card. Makes sense. Man like Onion Baj Merchants. Let's see. I will I will I Lar uh I would put a like to Larganas in the chat coming upcoming baller. I mean is Larganas like I know who you're I mean I know this thing, but you're not gonna get me, fam. You're not gonna get me, fam. It's not that simple. Okay. Rich may have got me before. Rich may have got me before, but it's not gonna happen this time. Opportunity here for Panama and brilliantly defended there by Tyler Adams. Again, Murillo is just Murillo and Blackman. They're just the ones who are just the ones have been like the driving force in just attacking at least on the right flank. They've been the ones who've been causing troubles to Antoine Robinson, and he's gonna need a bit of help. But if you're relying on Tim Ream, that's gonna be a bit of trouble. But that means Tyler Adams, he's gonna have to come back and play as a center back. That's gonna leave the midfield a bit naked because McKean, he can switch into becoming impromptu DM, but that's gonna leave Gio to essentially be an 8 and also a 10. Again, okay, that's crazy. Well, here we are again. Checking. I'm sorry for kind of uh, spacing out just a bit. But anyway, the game is kind of slowing down just a bit. We're now on the other side of the pitch. Balogun getting double teamed here by looks to be by the captain Davies. And then also what it looks like to be Farina as well. And will be an opportunity here for the U.S. men's national team. Will be a opportunity here with the set piece, and no dice. Poorly took him from the U.S. team. I'm trying to look at the starting lineup here, and if we can, if we look at this, there's not nothing. There's not. I mean, with Tim Weah gone, it it's still bad because I thought because personally I think Weah performed pretty well against Bolivia. He did. I mean, he did give the assist. Um, and then again, he was a bit of a force in the last game, but now it's sort of like our midfield is not properly balanced, and It seems that now we're really just allowing Panama to really attack us at full force. Where now Panama have just flipped the script on us now. That's the thing that's frustrating about this team so far. I don't know if Berhalter wants to, because Berhalter's ideals is doing a 4-3-3, which I'm not opposed to. But my only issue is for him is that he's incredibly stubborn. In a way, if we're being serious, Berhalter is similar to Gareth Southgate, where he doesn't want to make changes. He will stick to his philosophy, whether we supporters like it or not. And so when things are looking peak, he won't change it. Okay, Pulisic is down in the penalty box. Excuse me. Pulisic is asking for the ref. He's yelling at the ref, and I'm like, "That's nothing, bro. Get up. It's not a pen." And this is what we're now succumb to. We're asking for ref for silly challenges like this in the box. Come on now. We can do better than this. Let me see with this one. Ed Aarons, Arsenal looking taking the bids for least defender. I never heard of him. Never heard of him. Never heard of him. We're in the 40th minute, ladies and gentlemen. It's still 1-1. Panama, the game has slowly slowed down. Yes, slowly slowed down. Jesus Christ. Have slowed down. And again, the United States. At halftime, it's probably going to be too much to ask of Greg Berhalter, but if he can just switch up the tactics just a little bit, considering that, because we don't have a winger, if maybe we can do a 4-4-2, I'm not opposed to that, because you can have Pulisic, and then you can have Balogun up front. Chance here for Panama. Again, the cross from Eric Davies. I'll tell you what about Davies. He can put in a great pass into the box, because literally, Scally has not been doing a good job there on right flank, even marking him. It's either him. It's either Robinson having a bit of a bad, having an issue with either Guerrero, either Blackman or Murillo, and now Scally with Davies. It's peak, And here they come again, Panama. Like, show some effort here, boys. Come on. Like, you're really gonna let these guys just like knock on our doors? This is just embarrassing here. Carrasquilla again on the far side, giving it to Eric Davies. Gets past Scally. This is good football here from Panama. And the U.S. is just getting schooled. And that's the thing with Panama. They're very patient on the ball. What a pass! Oh my days! That would have been sensational. That would have been absolutely sensational for Panama. I'm gonna say this again though. Davies was there on the final, at least on the end. Basenas, who I think who no, I'm sorry. Davies was I'm not sure who. No, yes, excuse me. Murillo delivered a great pass on right flank, and then Davies just delivered what was it, a phenomenal ball into the box, and he was looking hopefully to find either Guerrero or possibly Christian Martinez, but neither one was in the box unfortunately because it was a brilliant play, but it still remains 1-1 here in 44 minutes, and we're closing towards we're near the closing end of the first half. No doubt there will be some stoppage time because of Matt Turner just taking the piss, but all of it was earlier collision with Caesar Blackman. But yes, here we are. Odds on if Panama win, that microphone goes through his desk. Probably. I'm probably gonna break my monitor because these guys suck. Here's McKean, long throw in. Good ball here from Robinson. And there's a foul. The foul there by Murillo. And we're seeing this again. He was holding on to Flo Balogun. And wait a minute. Okay, I'm about to say that the referee called for a foul against us. I'm like, no way. He was holding on to him, man. He was just holding on to him as if it was as if it was a chicken sandwich, bro. That's crazy, man. And a set piece here. Pulisic now drives the ball into the box, looking for a header. We've trying to find McKean in the box, but no dice. And Adams looking for Anthony Robinson, and the counterattack is on for Panama. And the U.S. brilliantly recuperates possession. You got to credit Gio for that. That is actually good reading on that from young Gio. And now the ball is ping ponging in the middle of the park. Robinson again looking for Scally. Scally trying to find Balogun. That's a great ball. It's Balogun. Balogun can finish it. Ah, Balogun, you mother clunker. Balogun, man. Jesus. That was an exceptional ball from the Borussia Mönchengladbach fullback, Joe Scally. And an incredible touch from Flo Balogun. The Monaco forward went for power, and it bounces off the crossbar. Ooh, that would have been an incredible finish. But that's what I like to see. More of this, please. I'm tired of seeing Panama on the ball. Here is Carrasquilla again. Panama now they're just slowing it down just a bit because we're actually near halftime. Last chance saloon here. Here is Barcenas again. And no dice for Panama in this exchange. And I believe with this last goal kick from Matt Turner, and it is. Nope, no. It's still going. Referee has yet to blow the whistle. What the hell is he waiting for? Oh, yeah, there's 20 seconds left. Whoops. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I believe the last touch went to Tim Ream. It is halftime. 1-1. It is. We are at level. We are level pecking between the United States and Panama. The U.S. are down 10. The U.S. are down to 10 men. Tim Weah was acting too reckless. He lacked discipline with one of the Panamanian players. It's a. What can I say? I thought it's been an interesting first half for the U.S. men's national team. I will say that. I'll say that. I think with the red card, it kind of basically just tells you that the U.S. team still lack discipline. The fact that Tim did that just doesn't make any sense. It was so uncalled for just to pimp slap one of the Panamanian players. It didn't make any sense at all to really do that. And again, the confidence for the U.S. team really just went down. They just allowed Panama to really just went at them for as much as they can. I believe that if it wasn't for that exchange between Robinson and Balogun, which was again brilliant, if it wasn't for Balogun who just said screw it, I'll just go for the shot. It was a great shot, a bit of luck to be honest, but still a phenomenal shot. And in football, you need luck. And credit to Balogun. Without that, it just completely rose up the squad morale. And we started again after that, Panama, they still came after us. They were still knocking on our doors, but we knocked back. Towards the end of the first half, we still kept knocking back. We still kept knocking at their door. Prime example of that was it was when Joe Scally delivered that phenomenal pass. I don't know. I didn't know Joe had that. I didn't know. I wasn't really familiar with Joe's game like that. I'll be honest with you. Great pass. It's a shame that wasn't the goal because, man, that would have been a great way to round up the first half. But it could be a teaser for what can happen in the second half. But pros, I will say that I think our finishing has been better than it was against Bolivia. I think our passing has been good. I think our cons defense has been subpar. And I think I think Robinson has been okay, but more so when he's on the ball or when he's striving forward. I think that's probably it because he's having now while he's off the ball and when he's dealing with guys like Murillo and guys like Cesar Blackman, that's going to be a long day for him. It really is. Or if he's going to be or if we're gonna go, despite what Joe did in the first half with that great pass, I think defensively he's having a long day as well. Where it's taking on Barcenas, or is going, or if we're gonna talk about Eric Davies, uh, those players, basically our fullbacks are having a bit of a long day, because that's where Panama's main attack is coming from. They're whipping in crosses into the box and trying to service Guerrero up front, who's not even there. You know what I mean? Luckily, thank God for that. But yeah, and I think that's pretty much the biggest issue. It's just more so our defense has been a bit of an issue. I think if I was Greg Bolholster, I would definitely take out Tim Ream, and I would put in Carter Vickers. I think his clean sheets have been far better than I think his clean sheets last season have been better than have been better than Tim Ream's. What, since he's joined Fulham? Last season, I think Carter Vickers had like 16, if I'm not mistaken, and then I think in his career, for Fulham, I think he's only had 12, if I am not mistaken. But in any event, this is where I think this game, Burhall make changes, because I even know that we're like, at a bit of a stalemate. This game is a decider. You need to have changes, and when you do have options, which I'm going to demonstrate to everyone. Let me see if I can share screen. We have a few options here. I feel attacking wise, if we were to go, you can try to put Haji Wright in there. He had a great season for Coventry City. Well, for Coventry, I should say, or Coventry County, yeah. But it's just one of them ones where it's just, if you were to take out, like, who would you take out? You can't take out Pulisic. You can't take out Balogun. You can't take out Balogun. I think he's already on a hot run, and he doesn't really play anywhere else. Unless you put Pulisic at left wing, and then you can put him as you can put Haji, and you work him into like your two strikers. You can maybe do that, perhaps. It's just down to, you're still gonna have 10 men. It's more so for me trying to make things more even, because you're down a winger. I'm hoping Berhalter really does change things up. I'm saying a 4-4-2 is the way to go, in my opinion. You can take out Tim Ream, put Carter Vickers in there, and you can keep your midfield as is. Put Tyler Adams, and you'll work with what is it? You can have Tyler work with what is it? Tyler Adams work with McKean, and you have Tyler Adams basically being your main midfield. Tyler work with McKean. He can shift out onto right, or what you can do is that you can take out Weston McKean, and then you put in Yunus Musa, and who has played at right flank for AC Milan, which is kind of an interesting proposition for him, but he has actually done quite decently, I will say. But in this game, you have to kind of experiment with, you know what I mean? So with that being said, I think not now, but definitely do a bit of a change in tactics, yes. But when it comes to taking out players like a Weston McKennie, I would do that say in the 60th minute or 70th minute, depending if the boys do manage to take the lead. If they don't, then yes, it's time to get reckless with some of these tactics in it. So we shall see what happens. But let's just see what happens. Yes, I am doing a call in actually. Let me go ahead and pull up the StreamYard link for everyone. Let me see if I can. Okay. So yeah, I put up, ladies and gentlemen, I put into the comments for everyone to see. I'll put them in the comments. The link to StreamYard. You're more than welcome to voice your opinions on this game and just to give your opinions on football, on what you. Doesn't have to be Copa America. It could be about the Euros or whatever game fancies you. But yeah, you're more than welcome to call in and we can chat. But yeah, for Copa America, it should be it's been an interesting start to the tournament. I'll say much. There've been some games where I thought would be sort of interesting, but then they kind of left me a bit disappointing. But I'm hoping that those games they do get. I think that the games will get better as the tournament progresses. And what a way to start things off with my man Wajid. Yo, Wajid, what we saying, bro?
What's good, broski? Look, I'm just gonna ask one question. You still want to take Gareth Southgate for this U.S. national side?
Listen, I'm desperate, bro. I'm desperate,
Bro,
bro.
brother. Have you seen what Big Gareth has been doing for the England side with that team, with the teams he's been playing? At least you man are scoring goals.
Yeah, but
I came to ask you that same question. Can't I? Because I heard you said something interesting. You said Greg and Southgate are both stubborn.
they're
To
similar.
which I'm thinking, do you want like Greg's English cousin?
Listen,
Actually, you know what? If you had your choice of international manager, who are you taking?
are we being serious? Yeah.
Yeah, dead serious.
Okay, that's serious. If I had the choice of taking any manager, well, any international manager.
Yeah, none of this pet crap.
No. I can't take
Yeah,
that.
like people who are available. Yeah.
No, yeah, people who. So I can't say I can't say Nagelsmann then.
I mean, you can't. I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's either him or like really I would. It's either him or.
This man wants to say Gareth.
Would you take?
He wants to say
I
Gareth.
don't actually know.
Would you
No.
take Harry Potter?
If we're being. No, I want to take Potter.
Wait, you wouldn't take Graham Potter, but you take Southgate. Wait, huh? No. You're lying. No. I don't believe it. I'm sorry. I don't believe it.
So you would take Gareth Southgate, but you would take Graham Potter.
Listen, I would take. Listen, if he is available for his first international job, I would take Jose Mourinho. Old man football fan.
Would you take Eddie Howe?
I want to say no to that. Actually, I want to say no to Eddie Howe.
Nah, but you take
Wait,
Southgate.
wait. So you would take Gareth Southgate, but you wouldn't take Eddie Howe or Graham Potter.
I said I wouldn't say no to him. I wouldn't say
Oh,
no
right. I
to.
thought you said I would. Sorry,
Oh,
my fault. I thought you said
Yeah,
I would.
yeah.
Say no.
No, I said yeah. I said I wouldn't say no to him. Yeah.
Right, that's cool. I thought,
Yeah.
me and Vibes are on that same crack because I think Vibes thought
No,
you
no,
said
no,
the
no,
same thing.
no, no,
yeah.
no.
I thought you said that.
I know you man were ready to cook, fam. You man were ready to cook.
Oh, so the quick.
No,
But he said this is a must win because I think Uruguay are going to beat you.
it's more than likely to, yeah. Because
I mean, but I could
the
be wrong.
thing is, because like for me, man, them if you like Uruguay, they're pretty much going to cook our like our defense because we really do like discipline. Do you know what I mean? And so it's gonna be a long day. And the way that we're playing right now against Panama, the way that we really didn't, holy crap, he actually made a substitution.
You know what? Since I'm
Oh my.
here, I'll try and get the game on. Since I'm here.
Are you going to do another call in at full time?
Yes, I'll do a call in at full time for sure.
We will be back. You best make sure your team don't. You best make sure your team wins.
Don't
In a bit,
fail me now, Berhalter. Don't fail me, Black, please. I see you man at full time in it, yeah. Anyway. What did I do to deserve this? But yeah, you heard it here. Listen, to add some context to this, for those who have just listened, yeah, if given the opportunity between Southgate, if I had the opportunity to take Gareth Southgate, taking the piss, obviously, but look, obviously with Southgate, look, if we're gonna be honest, fam, just how bad could it be? You know what I mean? Just give him the keys to this team. Can't be worse than what we have here. That's all I'm saying. It can't be worse. And honestly, we're doing the English, the English guys a favor. You know what I mean? We're saving the golden generation in the hands of that football terrorist. Because anyway, we're not going to be taken seriously anyway as a football federation. We might as well continue that tradition by signing the biggest football terrorist in football right now. That is Gareth Southgate. Might as well continue that. That's all I'm saying. Like, truthfully, I am doing what U.S. Soccer would actually want to do, and that is to sign a manager who does not know what he's doing. So if Southgate were to get, so if Greg Berhalter were to get the sack after this Copa America, or no, actually after the World Cup, like he is reportedly, hopefully happens, and Southgate takes over, it's like that, you know? It's gonna continue the trend, you know? Because we're never gonna win a World Cup. We're never gonna win anything major like that. We're not gonna have major honors. It's just like that. So I'm like, like why bother? Innit? That's all I'm saying. We're doing the we're giving the English, we're doing the England national team a huge favor. So they can go and get somebody. So they can go get somebody good enough to manage their team. So England, Mandem, you're welcome. But anyway, enough of that. We're starting it off again. Let me do some changes here on the set because Jesus. It is still 1-1. 47 minutes. 2 minutes in. Well, I am seeing that Carter Vickers is in the team, but I'm not sure as to why did he take out Tyler Adams? I'll never understand. This guy's a freaking idiot, man. Why did he do this, bro? So let me get this straight. This idiot took out Tyler Adams. He took out Gio Reyna. Okay, and then he brought on another goalkeeper. Okay, yeah, he brought on he put on Horvath. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know who this brother is. Apparently, he plays for Cardiff. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't even know who this guy is. But point is, he took off Tyler Adams. Gio, I thought Gio was doing all right, to be honest. But Cardoso's trash. Why do you want to do this? I don't get this. What are you trying to prove, Berhalter? If this remains 1-1 or Panama scores, I'm gonna lose it, bro. Doesn't make any sense here. Panama here on the ball again. Carrasquilla with the ball in the middle. Give it back to Guerrero. I'm sorry, Martinez. And Panama now, they're controlling possession as well as they can. Here is Murillo. This is some good football from Panama. Yeah, you know what? You have to respect Panama, really, because they're just showing they're really showing us on how it's done, isn't it? Here's Chris Richards trying to mark Barcenas. And brilliantly done. Shout out to Chris Richards. Going for a long shot. What a save by Ethan Horvath. What a great way to introduce yourself, at least in my eyes. I've never seen this brother play in my life. But, yo, great introduction with a great save. And that was pure power. Pure power that shot was from Carrasquilla again. Well, I'm sorry again. That was actually not from Carrasquilla. Actually from Farina. That was actually a great shot. All power. Balogun again. He's just trying to Balogun for me. He's just taking the piss at this moment because he's looking at the referee with that bombastic side eye, and I'm like, bro, why are you giving him the look like that? Here's McKean with the long throw in. Or wait, psych? No, maybe not. Okay, the throw in is in. Chance here, and no dice. Now, you see the team. This is a crucial game for the U.S. because into that match against Uruguay, the odds are going to be stacked against us. All right, I'm going to demonstrate who this team Uruguay is. Right. Let's see. Bring up Uruguay. Now, Uruguay, they took on Panama as well. Okay. Let me see here. I'm trying to bring up these stats, but my terrible internet is moving mad still. But anyway, let's look at this team, right? If we can. All right, now we got it going. Okay, why am I doing this? Let's look at this team, right? This is the same team. This is what Uruguay okay. Well, yes, Darwin Nunez, say what you want about him. But when he plays with a national team, he's still a different player. Okay. Then you have Arrojo. Then you have then you have Oliveira, Arrojo, Fernando Valverde. Then you have Ugarte. You know what I mean? Venya. You have Nandez. This guy was dope for Calgary. Phenomenal talent. You know what I mean? How is Jose Maria Jimenez is still playing, and yet he still ages like fine wine? Sebastian Cáceres. Great talent. Bentancur. This national team, good. You have Luigi Suarez, the vampire himself. You have Dracula on this team. And listen, say what you want about MLS. Okay? But man will cook against this national team. He will cook against the U.S. men's national team. This I can tell you that. This I can tell you. If he does play. Here's Robinson. Great opportunity for the U.S. And that is nothing there. I'm sorry for venting again. It's just now. Okay, let me just keep track of the game. A little bit of a. Kind of get myself distracted here. Here's the U.S. again. Now here it is. Transitional play for Panama. Panama now going forward. Oh, this is a great touch here from Guerrero and no dice. Oh, I'm sorry. It was Barcenas, and the referee is calling, and he is saying it will be a goal kick awarded to the Americans, but Barcenas is pleading with the referee that it should be a corner. But it just depends on who just took the last touch. It appeared to be Barcenas who did take the last touch. And it appears that this team, it seems that Berhalter did make a change, but it's more so like a back three, which would explain Carter Vickers Carter Vickers' addition. So it would be Carter, Chris, and Tim Ream as the back three, and then you have Robinson and Scally pushing forward like wing backs. That would make a bit more sense. Okay. But I don't understand why Cardoso's in. I don't think it made any sense for him to take out Cardoso, and then you have Tyler, and you take out Tyler Adams and you put on Cardoso. I thought he had a terrible game against Colombia in the friendlies. Because if anything, if he was going to do like a 3-5-2 or anything like that, which it kind of appears to be, I would think Adams, of all people, would actually flourish in this kind of type of formation. The game has slowed down again. It appears that it's a slow start here for the second half. I just think that both teams are just still trying to figure themselves out on I guess, their weak points. I mean, I can tell you this, that the U.S.'s weak point is mostly their It's just the flanks, and Berhalter is trying to make up for it by switching up the tactics with playing a 3 in the back, which I can see. And this is a great opportunity here for Panama. Oh, that is a great flick. Okay. Oh, that's a challenge. Okay. That could be a bit of an issue. That was a challenge in the box, but we may have to see that again, though, because what a nutmeg this was, bruv. I need to see who this was. Wait a minute. So Carter Vickers got nutmegged in the middle in the box. And one of the play, and now we're seeing here that we're showing that the officials are going for are looking at a potential penalty. But unfortunately for Panama, it is not to be. So and it was a good nutmeg as well. I can't lie. That took a lot of skill. And shout out to Jose Ferrado with a little bit of cheeky skill. Definitely made Carter Vickers a bit of an idiot there. But Tottenham tax. Here's Christian Martinez again, the 1-2. Ooh, that would have been nice. Carasquilla and recuperates the ball. Oh man, this guy's a baller though. And nice. You know what? You gotta give it to Cameron Carter Vickers. Recuperates the ball pretty well, but again, the referee's calling for a foul there. But I'm not sure. I'm not if I can see that again. How is that a foul? Oh no, it is called offside. And now Panama, they're trying to get into the little bits of space that are opened up in the middle. I guess in the midfield. And that's the thing about this. And that's the thing that Berhalter has pretty much sacrificed. Is that while yes, because he had to switch up tactics, doing a 3 in the back, and you basically just relying on your wing backs to kind of cover the issues, covering the excessive counterattack that Panama were doing on the flanks. It kind of opens up now that Panama can actually have Greg Berhalter kind of inadvertently open up another loophole for Panama, and that is essentially to attack the U.S. team through the midfield. You see Martinez and Carasquilla, they're just, if you just give them the ball, they'll just glide right through that midfield, and they'll just find a space in between Carter Vickers or Chris Richards if they can. Here's Ferraro now bringing down the pass there from Farina. This is a good play here. Martinez now with the ball, looking for a pass inside the box. Good chance. All the space and the time. Wow, that was a sliding challenge. Very much reckless. Wait a minute. Is it a penalty? What is the referee calling for here? It was a reckless challenge. Super reckless challenge there. I'm not sure who committed it. It looked like Tim Ream committed the challenge. We have to see the replay. We have to see this again. and the official is having a word with Christian Pulisic. The Americans look stressed. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm stressed right now. I can't lie because this looked like it could be a penalty. Oh my days. Farrado was through. And it was Carter Vickers with a sliding challenge, bro. You idiot, man. It had to be someone from Tottenham, formerly of Tottenham Hotspur. And my stream just died down, man. Come on, man. I need to see this. But is it a pen? That's the big question. Is this a pen? Is this a pen? Is it a penalty? Bro. It's gone to VAR. Swear down. Don't spoil anything. Please don't spoil anything. My stream is pretty much gone far. It's a penalty check. Ah, for God's sake, bro. Those who are in chat, please do not spoil anything for me. When I'm looking at this thing, when I'm looking at this replay, that's a clear pen. That's a clear pen. You you idiot, bro. Why are you doing this in the box? Bro, has bro been secretly spying on me on pro clubs or something? This is something that I would do. I'm confused. Why would you do this? You're a pro baller and you're doing this. Man's trying to kill him. That's a clear pen. If they don't award this, I would be relieved, but yet also what are we saying? No pen? Yes! I'm not gonna lie though. We got away with murder though. How is that not a pen? I will never know. We got away with murder because that's crazy. We are very fortunate. I don't know how much we paid the refs for this one, but holy crap. Listen, that's a pen. I'm telling you right now, anybody who's watching this, we got away with murder. That is a pen. We seriously got away with murder on this. I was literally on mute. But I don't get this. How did we get away with that? I will never know. Because he literally had the studs up. It was in the box. He didn't touch the ball. It's mad. I don't get it. This penalty, this call is going to be hella controversial. And it's going to make both CONCACAF and CONMEBOL look incredibly shady. Not that it's already been shady enough, especially calm the ball. But flipping sake, bro. This game is just going to be pretty much. Bro, is that a guy wearing overalls, an American overall thing? I ain't gonna lie, bro. That guy looked like Bray Wyatt. Now listen, I am directly talking to the American team. You douchebags better start playing well. I don't care if you man or can't hear me. You man better start playing well. I swear to God, you man better start playing well. You guys got away with murder. Like all you trust fund having inbred douches better start playing some actual football here. I don't want to hear any excuses that we just weren't there enough. We dropped the ball. No, you guys got away with murder. Now deliver. Start scoring some goals. Pulisic, Carly Lloyd was sucking you off the other night, calling you like the next Maradona. You better prove it right now, fam. Swear down. Panama now, they're controlling possession. And that's the thing. Look at this in the middle of the park, right? And that's what it is in the middle lane. That's where they're most dangerous now because of this change in tactics that Berhalter did. I can't stop saying enough. That's how it is. And now Pulisic, okay, great pass. Nice from Christian Pulisic. He delivers a great ball, finding Balogun. He could curl it. Oh! He had it, bro. Man had it, man. That was a phenomenal ball from Pulisic. Man pulled the mess at Ozil. He did a no-look pass. He had 3 men surrounding him. Pause. And he delivered a great pass. Balogun made a phenomenal run. I need to see more of this. Come on. Oh, who is this? Oh, wait, is that well, yeah, that's Ricardo Pepe, isn't it? He's taking on Balogun and putting on Pepe. Listen, Pepe, you had a bad game against Bolivia. You missed so many sitters. I better not see any of that this game, bro. Like, this is your chance to shine. You know what I mean? What happened? It was first game tax. All right? You have to make up for it, bro. All right? Bro, one of these commentators just said that, that he's been performing, fam. Bro, he didn't perform against Bolivia. Ladies and gentlemen, those who are just tuned in, we are still at level pecking again. It is 1-1 here at in the Copa along, ladies and gentlemen, between the United States against Panama. They are playing in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. So for me, this is a must-win for the Americans. in my opinion, because they have what is arguably their biggest game. That is against Uruguay. So, oh, that's a great ball. Great ball from Panama again. Barseni again. That was excuse me that was Murillo again, who was trying to find the ball, trying to find someone in the box, and it appeared to be Blackman, but no, not Blackman. Appeared to be Guerrero, who was in the box. No, Farado. Excuse me. Jeez, I'm butchering names. But where's my flag? Oh, there it is. Oh man, I still had ginger ale. But yeah, here we go again, ladies and gentlemen. Antoine Robinson with a great pass in the box. I take that back. It was a pretty crappy one. The Yanks they were pushing forward again. I do apologize if I'm kind of a little bit behind. I am trying my best to describe this game because now the tempo is starting to kind of heat up a bit, which I am appreciative of because for like the past 10 minutes it has been dead. Here's Panama again. It was a long pass delivered from the Panamanian back line. Farado was the intended target, but this time he couldn't get past the American defense. There's a foul call there. Pulisic goes down. And there's appeared to be a collision between himself and Christian Martinez. Taking another look at this again. Oh yeah, Martinez went for a big of a push, but it wasn't as sinister as one might make it look out to be. I think Pulisic was doing a little bit of theatrics there. Definitely learned that and said, yeah. And there will be a substitution for the Panamanians. It will be Christian Martinez. And it will be for Abdel Ayarza, who is set to check in. I think Martinez so far I thought has done well. And we'll be seeing Ayarza set to check in as well. According to my research, Ayarza is currently playing for club Cien Ciano for club Cien Ciano, that is over in the club that's in the Peruvian first division. So shout out to him. That is Liga 1. And they're currently, and they last season they finished 10th. So yeah, mid-table club, but yeah, fair play to him. You know, he's in the national team, so he does get called up. Getting a quick view of Matt Turner. He knows that collision may have taken the win out of him. Could it potentially affect his starting place against Uruguay? I don't think it will. I think he'll be back in training, just needs some rest. But so far, I think Ethan Horvath has been doing relatively okay. I think he's done. Really hasn't had like a death-defying save. Really hasn't done those death-defying saves or anything like that, or really has done anything as impressive as you would think. But again, this is my first time seeing him. So maybe at club level at Cardiff. Maybe someone who's watching who is a Cardiff supporter can maybe enlighten me on what he's done. But yeah. And you know what, low key, now that I'm thinking about it, this is kind of like, this is sort of a huge L on me, I'm an American, and yet I don't watch my substitute goalkeeper really play in it. But the thing is, I didn't even know that we even had this guy here because I'm so used to having Zach Steff in there, but he's a bit of a waste man in it. So But 77th minute in, ladies and gentlemen, we are still at 1-1. Flip's sake, man. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good at all for this American team. Let me see. Well, I'm thinking while I'm waiting for the goal to happen. Yeah, let me think of some famous Americans. Yeah, obviously I'm an American, but I'm not thinking about George Washington and Barack Obama and all that, and Donald Trump and such. I'm talking about cult heroes. You know what I mean? Let's see. All right, cult hero Americans. All right, definitely Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan as a wrestler, not Hulk Hogan the person. Hulk Hogan the person's crazy. Hulk Hogan the wrestler, you know what I mean? I am a real American. Fight for the rights of any man. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life. All right, there's one. All right, another famous American cult hero. We got Dusty Rhodes. I sang his theme song earlier, fam. You know what? Yeah, screw it. He's just a common man and something. Oh man, freaking dream. All right. The guys who founded McDonald's are definitely cult heroes. The guys who founded Dave's Hot Chicken, they're definitely cult heroes. You know what I mean? Shout out to those guys. Shout out to Dave. You know what I mean? The hot chicken is chicken. Let's see. Here's Robinson again. Good chance here. Great touch here. Good play. Going to be in. He had it. You idiots. No, Pepe. You butchered it. You mother flipping. Oh, for God's sake, bro. Bruv, this man's not real, man. Great ball from McKean, but yo, you were there, Pepe. You just had to head it, bro, or just smash it in, man. Bro, have you been like trying to hone in the spirit of like Lukaku or something? Are you okay, bro? You're insane, Pepe. Screw this, man. Taking the piss. Transfer for Panama here, maybe for the counter attack. Ferraro was in the box, but gets declined by the American defense. And it's brilliantly defended there by Carter Vickers. Oh, great step over and no dice there. Carrasquilla gets declined once again. But it's quickly recovered here by the Panamanians. Again, looking for a long pass, looking for a long cross into the box, and it's quickly recovered by Antoine Robinson of Fulham. And then again, Panama quickly recovered the ball. This is where the U.S. needs to quickly get the ball in to start the counter attack. This is BS. Come on. Chance for Panama. Come on. No. Chest for in. Fuck's sake! Where the flip is my mic, man? I can't be asked, man. Like, I can't be asked anymore, bro. Like, what can I do? Like, what can I say anymore to really support these guys? Because it leaves me in this, like, it leaves me in the mud. Like, these men suck. How are we losing to a full 11 of flipping Chipotle workers, fam? I'm concerned. But then again, my international team is full of inbred, trust fund, frat boys who don't know how to play football. I'm confused. I'm just like, bro, why are we doing this? I am not. I'm just. Oh man, this brother, bro. I hate this team. How are we losing to Panama? And look at this. Here they go again. Here they go again. Here they come, fam. They're attacking. Here comes 3. Bro, just end the game, man. These guys are not going to score again. Idiots. You know what? Tim Weah, you absolute donkey. Why are you gonna get a red card for trying to pimp slap or trying to give a neck to someone, fam? You moron. You absolute donut. You know what I mean? I just Yo, what the hell's going on? What kind of Royal Rumble am I watching here, fam? What is this? What is going on here? Fam, ref, control this game, bro. Why is there red cards flying? What the kind of let me see this ref. Ref, let me see. Someone in the truck. Let me see this replay. Because I'm seeing I'm seeing a Royal Rumble here in this. Oh my days. Nah, you know what? Carrasquilla thought that he was Anderson Silva with that kick, fam. Nah, that should have been, red card and a 3-game ban. That is absolute trash. You know what? Pulisic, even though he was pissed, you know what? Yeah, Pulisic actually had balls to do that. Fair enough for him. Fair enough. Fair play. Because that's some foul crap. Why are you gonna do a tackle like that in the middle? Chris Richards gets a yellow card. But like, that's the thing that doesn't make sense. You're winning 2-1. Why are you slide tackle that? Or why are you gonna do a kick like that? That doesn't make any sense to me. Now the teams are even. Oh, piss off, Carrasquilla, fam. Come on. You beat Tech Hannibal. He really does look like Hannibal from Man United, bro. If you really deep it. Bro, this is a chance. Let's pray. Padre nuestro, que estás en el cielo, santificado sea tu nombre. I pray that this U.S. team scores. Because, bruv, this team needs it. This team is not good for my blood pressure. I hope this happens. I pray this happens. Please. Just please. Just one. Just let it be even. I'm speechless. I am literally speechless from this, man. How is it that we're losing to a bunch of like, how are we losing to Panama, man? Like, no disrespect to Panama, man, but you know what? Oh, here they go again. Barcenas again here on the right-hand side. Look at this. Look at these idiots. Look at this. They're wasting time. They're going to the corner and then they're wasting time. They're holding on to the ball. Of course they are. Of course they are. They're wasting time. These morons, these Neanderthals. Of course they're wasting time at the corner flag. And you know what? This is the players. The players take full responsibility for this. Berhalter, you know what? I'll give him credit on this. He tried to change tactics at halftime. Okay. I think it was a dumb decision for him to put in Cardoso because I think Tyler Adams, he should have stayed on. But this is completely on the players. How does Tim Weah wanted to get a red card early on into the game, doing a pimp slap to one of these Panamanian players? It doesn't make flipping sense. I'm I'm confused, fam. It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm really just confused. It's like me going up to it's like Weah is truly an op. He really is. He deliberately sabotaged his whole team. And yeah, Balogun scored, but who cares now? Who cares if Balogun scored now? Yeah, it was cool. Good for his compilation. but it means flip all now. This was a must win, and now we take on Uruguay on Monday. You guys better score. It's a set piece taken by Christian Pulisic and no dice. It was a header from Chris Richards of Crystal Palace, but it was way too high, too much power on it. Too much power. And if Richards had just kind of lowered his head down just a bit, he could have scored that, honestly. Like the ball would have gone to the right corner, right ball in the corner, and would have equalized. He has to fix his technique there, but I think this game is done here. There's a few seconds left. We're in the 94th minute now, entering the 94th minute. Another Panamanian player is down. Get up, you idiot! Levantate, hombre. Deja de pajas, culero. Bro, since when did that ginger Josh Sargent got in here, man? I didn't even notice his brother come in. And the referee blew the mother flipping whistle. Wow! Well, then, ladies and gentlemen, the U.S. national team have lost to Panama. Imagine. The U.S. team losing to Panama. It's a peak moment. And now we go on to Uruguay against Bolivia, which should be an easy W for Uruguay, if we're going to be honest, because Bolivia does look pretty much crap. But the U.S. can still clinch second if they really can. But it's gonna be peak. It's peak for the U.S. team if we're gonna be. You know what? The U.S. are in trouble if we're gonna think about it, because they lost today. It's gonna be peak for them against Uruguay. If they lose, it's peak sentence. We could get out of the. We could get kicked out of the group. We could get out of the tournament that we're freaking hosting. Let's just get this over with.
I am a real American. I can see goals for every man. Well, talk to me, Will. Tell the people what happened, Will.
What do you want me to say, Blood?
I just listen as a thing. So the thing is, I actually have a good thing to say about the Copa, which is I think round 2 has been a lot better than round 1. It is being affected by the crowd. I just wish there was more people in the crowd. That I will say. But talk to me about the game. Talk to me about what was it today about the Americans that, you know, on home court, you even got a disgusting decision given for you. I don't know how you, man. I don't know how much you paid that guy, the ref, to not give away the penalty. You got that. What else did you need today? You even had Messi on the pitch. Christian Pulisic, I think he's called. Messi?
Is there anything else you would like to add? Yeah.
Oh, on the plus side, you've got the top scorer in the Copa. Balogun number 2, he's the top scorer, no, isn't he? I am a real American. I concede goals for every man.
Well, Well, thank you so much for joining us. Wajid, I do appreciate your brilliant rendition of "I Am a Real American." Yeah, but yes, I do appreciate that lovely tune from Hulk Hogan. You know what I mean? But to answer your question. To answer your question, yeah, I'm gonna say this. It's not looking good, bruv. Word to my man Castillo. I'm in pain. I'm pissed off. So pissed off. I don't know what to make of it. The fact that the penalty that was not awarded a penalty to Panama really just kind of set things in perspective. Everything was basically, we had everything go our way. The advantage was there. We shot ourselves in the foot. Tim Weah was given a red card all because he thought that he was him. Because he wanted to act like a toxic man on the pitch. He wanted to be a toxic player. He decided to pimp slap one of the Panamanian players, and he was like, yo, what's good? And you know what? He paid for it. The whole team paid for it. Berhalter, he decided to switch up tactics. Fair play. And look what happened. Flip ball. Freak all. That's what happened. And did nothing. And now, the next Lionel Messi, according to Carly Lloyd, look what he did. He did one decent pass, the no-look pass, and gave it to Flo Balogun in the second half. Okay, cool. Balogun scored. Great 1-2 pass with Antoine Robinson, who that was it. That was it. That was the only highlight. Balogun got the goal. But it doesn't mean crap anymore. I'm vexed. I'm truly vexed. Nobody, no American, no U.S. men's national team supporter can ever justify to me what just happened in Atlanta tonight. I am absolutely vexed that the defense was bullshit. That midfield it could have been better. Why Cardoso came on for Tyler Adams doesn't make any sense. Pulisic, again, he loses his temper. We were not good. We just kept defending. We allowed Panama to just keep pressing and knocking on our doors. It looked like we didn't have answers. And now it's peak. Uruguay, it's going to be a mad game. It's okay. You only have to play Kiko Valde and Darwin Noodles next game. Congrats on 50 subs, though, bro. Yo, shout out to Tariq. That's the only thing I can be happy about. Yeah, I appreciate you, T. Big up to you. We're at 50 subs. The road to 100 is there. Halfway there, Mandem. I promise that I will do a 100 subscriber special. If you know what the special is. Only those in the circle kind of know what the 100 special is. So, but yeah, as far as this game, sin bin this whole team. Screw this game. Forget this Forget this. You know what? I want this team to leave the Copa America. I want this squad gone because I don't want to deal with this. I really don't. I really can't stand this. Pepe had a phenomenal chance to make it 2-2 as well, but he bottled it. But anyway, enough ranting. I got a headache. I want to go eat something because honestly, here we are. But anyway, big up everyone. Thanks so much for watching this Copa Along here on the ManlikeWill channel. Subscribe and like the video if you liked it. When we'll be doing another Copa Along stream tomorrow. Colombia, I believe, take on Costa Rica. So that should be interesting. And yeah, subscribe for more content. Peace. And I am out.